Hi, welcome to Uclusion, where you get all the benefits of Agile, but without the meetings. To see how this works, let's discuss the communication necessary for development and why we need something besides meetings. A retrospective is a planning meeting for team improvement, and, like any planning meeting, suffers from being point in time. I'm going to show you how to use Uclusion to make real, continuous improvement. A little while ago, I made this process improvement suggestion in my team's workspace. You can see it's generated a good follow-on discussion and has a reasonable number of yes votes from the team. There's some follow-on work, so I'm going to move it to a story, which will send everyone a notification like this one that won't go away until the story is picked up for implementation. It's the most efficient process improvement workflow you can get. Suggest, discuss, vote, implement, and repeat as necessary. Planning meetings ask the wrong question. What do I think I can get done? The right questions to ask are, what do you think this story is worth, and how certain are you that it should be done now? Fortunately, as I'll demonstrate, with Uclusion, answering these questions is way easier than holding a planning meeting. Now here I'm logged in as a stakeholder of the Flying Umbrellas workspace, and you can see I have a notification to approve a story. The cool thing about this notification is it won't go away until I do the approval, so I don't have to remember it. To do the approval, there are only 3 questions to answer, and 2 of them are optional. The most important is my certainty that this story should be done now, and it's how developers know what I really want. The budget field represents the second question, how much this story is worth to me, and can be expressed in any unit I want, though Uclusion recommends time. Now, after my approval, it's up to the assigned developer to move the story forward. But until they start, I can make changes to my approval as I wish. For instance, if someone makes a suggestion on the story. It's that simple, no meeting required. If you want to make helping your team effortless, communication has to occur when you have time between other tasks. To that end, our notifications are grouped into severity level and automatically update. For example, this notification asks me to respond to a question on a story, but will go away if someone else answers first. If I can't answer now or get pulled away, no problem. Communication's inside the story, and highlighting tells me what's changed since I last visited. When I do reply with my answer, the asker will be notified and can resume when they are ready. It's a night and day difference from relying on meetings to get anything done. In traditional systems, feedback means meetings. Usually, you wait for a demo meeting. In our system, I have this notification for a story that needs review and is in the ready for feedback stage. Now, let's say I notice a bug and put a picture into this to-do. Because Uclusion's ethos is that feedback should be automatically followed up on, this story cannot be marked done until the to-do is resolved. Similarly, workspace to-dos, unlike normal bugs, generate urgent notifications asking for someone to take them on. It's instant, actionable feedback without the meetings. A stand-up tries to answer one question. What are we doing today? Unfortunately, that question is unknowable. So instead, Uclusion adapts in real time with built-in stages. For example, here I'm in my active story, and I have a problem that I'm putting into this blocking issue. Notice that Uclusion automatically moved the story to the block stage. This will cause everyone on my team to get a critical notification asking for their help. Now, coming back to my swim lane, you can see that I have nothing in progress and need to start this story that I got approved in another video. It's about knowing what everyone is actually doing and who needs help without wasting time in meetings.